Welcome back everybody, Maverick here, and today we are continuing our playthrough of Super Mario Bros. 2 on the NES with World 4. Take us on in, Peach, to World 4 Level 1. It's an ice world. Everywhere you go you're going to be slip-sliding away, but it's fair because the enemies are also slipping and sliding away. Look at that. Oh, they're just going right off. That guy, he's sliding right over the abyss there. Come on, man. Anyways, there's subspace potion right here. Bring it over here. I believe I actually threw it on top of the mushroom. Yep, there it is. Now, yeah, it's an ice world, and I don't know, it can be a little tricky here and there, and especially level 3 of World 4 can be pretty tricky. Hold that thought. Subspace potion. But all in all, World 4 I find to be easier than World 3. If nothing else, because World 3 had the, well, hold that thought again, because if you had any question whether you're still in a dream or not, pull up a plant and you go into a rocket ship. You're still dreaming. We get out just in time, and the rocket ship explodes. Now, still holding that thought about World 4 being easier than World 3, because, listen, we've got the boss music, right? I've got a lot of things on the screen. Fireballs, enemies. Okay, but we've got the boss music, but World 4 Level 1 is the only level in the entire game that does not end in either a sub-boss or boss battle. I don't know why. It's unique in that way. Okay, but going back to it, World 4 is easier than World 3 in my opinion, because World 3 has that very close quarters red Birdo battle on level 1. And then World 3 level 3 is just incredibly difficult no matter how you cut it. You got Phantos, you got those electric balls, you got complicated jumps, you got bombs that you have to know how to use. Alright, now this is the Super Mario Bros. 2 equivalent of pod racing here. You gotta have quick reflexes, and you gotta know what's coming. Alright, and there's no subspace mushroom to bail you out. You can only get hit twice here. So far so good though. Okay, and now, inexplicably, we've got whales. And this one's like using his eyeball to look up at us like, hey, get off of me. Well, don't immediately start going right on this level because you'll miss this subspace potion mushroom. Okay. But yeah, we're jumping around on wells. Now that spout, if you just run into it, will hurt you, but if you jump on top of the water spout, it will not hurt you. I'll show you what I mean. See, I can like jump on the top, but not on the side of it. Okay, now this is a subspace potion. I mean, you can go in here and get some coins if you want, but there's no mushroom to be had. Now why is that? It's because that subspace potion is intended to be used to get to the warp zone, and we're not doing the warp zones right now. But if we had it, I'll show you where it is. If we had it, we'd drop it down there on that vase, and then we'd go into subspace, get in that vase, and we'd be warped. Alright, rocket ship time. Okay, next we've got this shy guy on this machine. Tempting just to ride that machine across, right? But we need to get this subspace potion to bring with us. So luckily we can also hitch a ride on this shy guy. And I say World 4 is easier than World 3, and I stand by that, but the subspace potions are becoming more complicated on how to find mushrooms when you pick up a potion. It used to be you picked up a potion and you threw it, you went in, you got your mushroom, you left. Now you have to pick up a potion and kind of wonder like, where could the mushroom be? A lot more guesswork. See, I just don't find this Birdo right here to be as hard as the Birdo on World 3 Level 1. Yeah, it's a red Birdo again, yeah. But we've got so much space. I just jumped on a fireball, I realized that. Now I'm getting my ass kicked. God, this is like... This Birdo took it personally that I said he's not as difficult as the World 3 Level 1 Birdo. But I still stand by that. Into the mass gate. Okay, now World 4 Level 3 is easier than World 3 Level 3. But only if you know the trick. Alright, there's a Birdo right there. That's weird, right? Why are we fighting a Birdo right off the bat? First off, get this potion, throw it up here. Come into the subspace area, get your mushroom, you're gonna need it. And we can come back over here to Birdo. It's like, okay, well, I'm not gonna fight that Birdo, right? But wait a minute, there's nothing over here, there's nothing to my left, I can't go up. What am I supposed to do? We're gonna ride Birdo's egg all the way across the ocean here. How cool is that? Now don't accidentally pick up the egg. I've done that before, where I'm riding it and I press a button, I pick up the egg and I fall to my death. Now, if you want to skip like half the level, you can do that long jump right here and just come straight into this door. You can do that with Peach or Luigi. I'm not going to do it though. We'll play it as intended. And we'll go through these. I don't know what this is. This is like a castle out on the ocean. I wonder if it's like a prison fortress. You know, a lot of the old fortresses used to be put out in water, so if anyone escaped... Okay, what is going on? So if anyone escaped, they couldn't escape. Alright, there we go. Okay, I'm having my first encounter with the ice being annoying, because I am slipping everywhere. It's affecting my jumping. I think we're back on track now. Yep, we're back in business. Yep, we made it to the top. Now this is cool. You get to go outside on like the bridge between the two castles. And look at them, you can see like the buttresses up there. There is this potion right here, okay? Pick it up, but don't throw it just yet. Come over here. Now do not hold the run button while you do this. If you're holding the run button when you do a super jump, you'll drop whatever you're holding. So you have to take it slow. Being slow is not such a bad thing right here because you do have to have some careful jumping as well. I think the mushroom's like right here where I threw the door. Yeah, look at that. Crazy. That one is an extremely hard, so that's an extremely hard mushroom to find, right? And that is becoming of World 4 as far as difficulty. Even though it's not as difficult as World 3 Level 3. Okay, now this red Shy Guy will drop off, the pink one won't. But hitch a ride on the red Shy Guy. Alright, now we are free to run loose from him, collect these cherries. Oh, he got us. At least he didn't knock us down. Because we do have to go in the store and get a key. Look at those guys. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Come on, guys. Gosh, okay. Had to take them out. Now, don't forget, it's always good to remember, you can drop the key whenever you want to. And, you know, I didn't really want to there, but I kind of had to take those guys out. But you will find yourself slipping around here with that mask coming up on you, because that mask can cut his, I don't know, he runs a good route, you know? And we're not as nimble on the ice, so if you have to, just drop it. Okay. Oh, I went for the going in the door and I made it. That was lucky. Okay, there's a Bezo that comes at you there. Yeah, be careful. Okay, how do I only have 2 hexagons of health? Ah, that's okay. That is okay. I mean, I say it's okay. This guy's actually a pretty tough boss, unfortunately. Alright, his name's Fry Guy, which is a cool name. I'll give him that. Now, after you hit him enough, which I think it's 3 times, after you hit him 3 times, he will burst into... Oh, shoot, I thought I threw it. He'll burst into a bunch of smaller flames. Alright. Like that. Now, they can't jump high, so use that to your advantage. Once they're all down there... Watch this, we'll gather on them right here. Oh no, I was hoping I could get all of them. Now what sucks about that is that when there's only one left, it gets faster. Much faster. Every time you kill a small flame, they get faster. Oh, I got him. Ooh, I thought I missed. I think I did miss, and then he like jumped into it. Well, we got lucky. We went into a very hard boss battle against Fry Guy with only 2 hexagons of health, and we came out on top. Albeit small. Okay, now that's it for World 4. Next time we'll do World 5. So until then, y'all take it easy. I'm out.